Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's Tuesday again. Yes, in that time
Already?
come round so quick. Yes, already. You know why? Then it's because we've had 2 bank holidays.
And we've got another one due at the end of the month.
We haven't. I know it's good, isn't it? Yes,
It is.
yes. So this time this week, well, not this time this week, but this time last week we were getting ready for the coronation. So that's all done and dusted. And so we've had another bank holiday, so it's all good. But as usual, because it was a bank holiday, if your bins have got to go out, make sure they go out a day late, because if your bin's going to be collected on Thursday, put it out for the Friday. So Thursday night, put your bin out. That's it. Public service announcement over. Yes. So, see how I slipped that one in?
Yes, yeah. And when you're putting the bins out, could you arrange to have words with the Frisian Galloway Council so that our bins can go out? Because we've still not had our bins.
Are they still not collecting yours?
People are thinking of doing what I'm going to be doing. It's taking the rubbish out and dumping it in the street and let the street sweepers clean it up till they twig.
Well, there is that option. Yes. Yeah, dear, oh dear. Well, maybe slip me the number later on. I'll give him a look. Yeah,
will do.
Right. So anyway, welcome everybody. Yes, it's another Tuesday, which means it's hours of 2 hours of fun maybe. But mostly for you guys. More
for us, not for you though. Yes.
Yeah. I got that in there just quick as I could. So let's see who was first in the chat tonight. It was Athol saying, "Look, Beth, look what I found. Look, missing tennis ball, and start playing fetch while we're waiting, and sniff out any cats you dislike, and that sneaky Quano man. Yes." So he's waiting waiting impatiently even. I'll tell you what, that Begging Ace is good stuff,
It is.
Yes.
It is, yeah. Yeah, that should be. You should be taking that to work with you and having a good snort there as well. Make your day go quicker at work. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yes. Anyway, then it was me saying,
"Hi, Athol. Hi, Prime."
Yeah, that was me who nicked the towels from the makeup room. Yes. Well, I don't know. According to Athol, it wasn't him or Beth, so it must be one of you two. Yes.
Did you remember to pick them up from the dry cleaners? Knowing you've probably forgotten them.
Oh, I thought you were doing it. I thought you were doing it.
You live closer.
Any excuse. Just because I live closer, that means I don't know. Well, I've had to use my shirt tails again.
Nothing new there.
Right. Yes. Anyway, PJ's in. Evening, PJ, saying Tuesday.
Hi, PJ.
Tuesday. There's something that I should be doing on Tuesday. No, don't tell me. I know this one. Everyone's saying saying hi to PJ and saying, "Oh, now I remember. Evening prime timers everywhere. Evening, PJ." Let's see. Who else? Jeff is in. Evening, Jeff.
Oh, Jeff. Oh, Jeff. Yes, Jeff. Yes,
Jeff is in with 2 for fuzz. Yes, and.
See, I grabbed a different brush.
Yeah, I've got a different brush as well. I just picked this. Yes.
Yeah, this was a size 5. This shows you how old this brush is. Okay.
It's no. Is that because of all the greetings to Scott, or is that for another reason?
No, look at that. Look at that. Let's just wait. I'm trying to multitask here.
Easy target.
That's what it looks like when you buy it. It was just 10. There must be 20 years of activity. It's reduced it to that.
Well, I didn't think you knew Scott for that long.
That is a sable hair brush, believe it or not. It's a size 5. Yes.
Well, it's not a size 5 anymore.
Well, it's a size 5. It's a size not quite a 5.
Yeah, not quite a 5. Dan is in. Dan, you better watch your step because you're getting accused of being hunted out by Beth. So you better keep yourself quiet. Yeah. And asking, Apple's asking Dad if you've seen any old tennis balls going around. Yes. Kevin's in. Evening, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. And hi to Dan. Sorry. Like I say, I'm multitasking in the background.
You are, yeah. Mark is in. Evening, Mark. As is Jackie. Evening, Jackie. Let's see who else we got. And that is it for now. Yes, so welcome everybody. Right, as per usual, you know the running order by now. Do I have to? Yeah, I might have to say it, wouldn't I? Right, belly and bench. What's in your belly and what's on your bench?
That's in this running order.
That'll be that. Yeah, that running order. We'll have Panzer's tip of the week.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have the Facebook gallery. And we'll also have the quiz of the week. Yes. So,
unless, of course, there's been a secret Windows update in the background.
Unless that is the case, yes, and I panic. In that case, then Panzer takes over.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Yeah.
I heard a ping.
There was that. That's what it was.
There he is.
There he is. Any Kev?
Kev,
good evening, Bill. Good evening, Panzer. Let's turn that down now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Well done, son. How are you?
Yeah, all good. Thank you very much. Yourselves?
Very good. Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad.
Good.
He's all right. Jack's all right. Look at him. Look at that.
What's he got there?
I'm just testing these for poison.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, but usually one's enough.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that if I send these out to someone, that she's not going to be poisoned by them. No.
Yeah, well, hang on a minute. I don't think I'd want them after that.
Oh dear.
I'm kind of hoping she won't either. But there you go.
Well, you've got no choice if you're going to try out every single one. Yes.
Well, you've got to make sure. You know, I mean, I mean, there you go. I've tested that one. It's okay.
Yeah.
Good grief.
No, I won't. Can you?
Right. Anyway. Welcome, Kevin. Dan,
I haven't.
What's you been filling in the background? Yeah, I think you'll find that'll be his. Yes. Oh well, there was
this
chocolate fudge brownies. Yes.
Yeah, I have brought enough. This is the audience's packet. I've tested them all for the audience, so none of the audience will be poisoned.
Right. That's right. Okay, and with it said that you're using that excuse.
Yes.
Right.
Gotcha. Excuse,
okay. Yeah. Right. So what about the ones? What about your ones? You got to test them.
I've got to test them. Yes.
Yeah, and what about any others that you know that you're going to be distributing back in the world?
There may be a couple more packets, but
are you going to be filling your case up for Korea then, Panzer?
There's an appeal pending.
Ah.
Yes. Well, obviously, I mean, he can't smuggle them into Korea, so he's going to have to take them in other ways. Take them into Korea other ways. Oh God, that's horrible. Oh no. Now you understand. I just
how you get the significance of the chocolate.
Yes. But the only thing is, I'll be worried if you take the containers with you.
No, we don't need the containers.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
Oh dear. Right. Right. Oh dear. Right. Scott's the first up this evening with a belly and bench. Belly is smoked fish with mashed potatoes, cauliflower, and green beans. Lovely. And the bench is adding camo nets on the Challenger 1. Excellent. Let's see.
Yeah, camouflage nets.
Yeah, camouflage net, yes. And Athol saying belly is roast pork sarnies with Bat's English mustard. And salt to taste and washed down with chocolate milk and coffee. And the bench is still awaiting his new multi-height table. A multi-height table. Interesting.
It goes from this size to
Interesting.
that size.
Very interesting. Yes. Very interesting. Yes. So, so that's everyone so far in the Belly and Bench. So welcome. Yes. So, what have you been up to then, Panzer?
Not a lot. I've been. You'll see what I've been up to in the gallery, but I've been mucking about with. I'm looking for the components now because they're over. They're over here. Yep. This VMS paper shaper and the paper that goes with it, which just happens to be over here. And I've been
Paper
experimenting
shaper.
with this. Yes.
Paper
you
shaper.
will. Yes. So you will see the results of which in the gallery later. And I was experimenting with it because apparently there's fabric as well. So I thought I'll play about with a little bit of this camouflage net and. Yeah, the results are. We're not quite sure what the results are with this one because it seems to be a bit flexible. So I may need a second application at a later date.
Wow, who knows? Right.
But the test piece works perfectly because this is the test piece, and you'll see how that holds its shape very nicely.
Yes. Indeed. Okay. Right. Wow. Kevin, what have you been up to?
He's necking it.
I've been working on my group build.
Cheat!
Yes, I am cheating, Panzer, but I haven't touched it since the first.
The first.
He hasn't touched it since the first cheat. Yes.
The first. Yes, the first. Hello. Someone's bleeping.
So that's his coffee thing.
But yeah, just catching up a little bit, doing a bit of the cab and whatnot, and the rest will be shown in the gallery, I believe. I believe
Indeed,
Jack
yes.
has posted some bits and pieces up that I've completed this week.
She has indeed. Yes. Yes. We shall go through those later. That was a nice little segue getting into the gallery there. Yes. So yes, excellent. Jolly good. Well, we'll find out what's in your bellies in a minute. Mine. Well, you can see that's just bare bones. I had trouble trying to figure out what to put in it. So yes, because all will become apparent. Yes, things have moved on with the diorama. So we'll see that in a little while. Yes. So that's all good things to come in the gallery. Yes. So, right, let's go through the chat, see if there's anybody else who's been in or come in, I should say. No one else at the moment, so that's good. Right. So, let's see. Let's go up here, see if there's anything.
He's doing things up there.
I'm doing things up here. Yes, I'm going right at the very top. No, making sure I've not missed anybody out of the chat. Because you know what happens if I do.
I'm surprised though. PJ's usually one of the ones that usually posts up what he's got in his belly and what's on his bench.
Yes, I think it could be a long one tonight. Yes, could be. Who knows?
We're just filling out the show, PJ, while you type it in.
Yes, and as you might guess, there's no Adam tonight. He's on holiday. I assume with his good lady, about 300 miles away from his computer. He says, so he hasn't got arms long enough to actually operate. So that's his excuse. We'll think about it. Right, and Havel saying, it's time you cut and pared those nails then back in Panzer. Otherwise, Sarah will not be pleased. Yes. That could be the deciding factor going back to Korea.
Yes, but I need my nails for a project later in the week, and I will need long nails to pick things. So that's why they've not been cut.
Now you see. Now, did your mother not tell you about picking things? Only makes it worse.
I don't know who my mother was, so I can't. But no, you see, I'm not soldering anything, so that's why I trimmed this one back or filed it back. But when I'm soldering, that fingernail is quite long, so I can hold what I'm doing down with a fingernail while I solder it. as
Yeah,
opposed to
try
holding it with my,
Try
as
to
opposed to
melt his
hold,
fingernail.
as opposed to holding it with my fingers and burning.
Ah. Well, you know what you really want, don't you?
What do I really, really want?
What you really, really want is one of
What
them
I really,
guitar
really
picks
want.
that you. What you really, really want is one of them guitar picks that you put on your fingers. Not these ones. Hang on. See now, you'll be impressed that I've actually got a guitar pick. Not one of these ones,
Mhm.
but the ones that actually go on the end of your finger. They slide over your finger, and then
All
ding,
right.
ding, ding, ding. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, but knowing my workbench, I put it somewhere and forget where I put it because I would
Well,
put
there
it
is true. Yeah.
somewhere
Yes.
safe,
There is that. Yes.
and I would have to
Yes,
find it.
there is.
Whereas if I grow my fingernail, when I put my piece of ceramic tile out, like this piece of ceramic tile here, and I'm soldering, I can push it and hold the piece into place while I solder it. You see, with the fingernail. See?
Right. Gotcha. Okay. Have you ever not heard us what helping hands are for?
Oh yes, I've got them. Wait a minute. I've got hands.
Need hands.
This is my very old set of helping hands. This one. Wait a minute. Let me see if the date's on this one. This is 1988. This set was purchased, which is why it's the rusty set.
And there's nothing wrong with a rusty set of hands.
No, there's not.
As long as they still move. Yes.
And the other two that are newer are over there.
Keep it clean, son. Keep it clean. It's not 9 o'clock yet.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Yeah.
Yeah. That dirty laugh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. So.
What you don't see and what you don't hear is Jacqueline cackling off in the corner.
Well, yeah, there is that. Yes. Right. So, right.
Yes. Where did we get to?
Yes. Dan's saying that he can sort your nails out, Panzer. No, where do I put that chainsaw? And then Apple saying, no, Dan, use a Dremel, less blood afterwards. Yes. 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 Right. So,
and Drim Builder's in. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
Good evening, Daniel.
Yes, there he is. Look, hey, evening, lads, and all in the chat. Right, yeah. So, well, my belly tonight was a very quick one. It was mushroom pasta, out of a packet. Add milk and water, a little bit of butter, stir for 15 minutes. Yeah, serve hot, piping hot. Eat, burn your mouth, swear, have a drink, just go in again, burn your mouth, have a drink, swear. Yeah, that sort of thing. So that was a bit of and you get the idea that was a bit rushed this evening. Yes. Yes, just a little bit. Yes, and say on the bet. Well, you'll find out where all the bench has gone. Well, I'll tell you where all the bench has gone. It's gone up. It's over there, but you can't see it. It's over that way. Yes. So, what's actually in or on your belly, Panzer? I was going to say Kevin, but I thought no. I'll go in. I'll go in order. Yes.
Yes. And my belly was a cottage pie with rolls. I happened to go along to the Co-op earlier to get milk, so I've got coffee for later, and I may have brought some Thornton's brownie chocolate bites, fudge bites. And while I was there getting milk, I just happened to come across a number of cottage pies and a number of chili corn carns, which I acquired. And so I decided, well, there's 3 cottage pies, so I'll stick 2 in the freezer, what I'll do for the weekend's work. And there was 4 of the chili corn carns. So that'll do for the other 2 days of the weekend. So it was cottage pie, and I bought some rolls, and I cut the rolls open, half and cooked the cottage pie, and stirred it all together, and popped it inside the rolls, and went, and promptly burnt my mouth and swore.
Well,
there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that going on tonight.
There is a lot of that going on tonight.
Yes. Absolutely. What about you, Kevin? What's in your belly tonight?
We just had chicken and bacon with barbecue sauce pizza, followed by pear and custard.
Very nice.
And beverages, coffee.
coffee, beverage of
Yeah.
choice. Coffee. Yes,
It is.
excellent. Well done. Lovely.
My dessert.
Right.
My dessert.
There's another chocolate. Oh God. So what's that make that now? 9? Is it 9?
No, that makes it 7.
Ah, right. Okay. 7. Right. Okay. Dear, oh dear. Right. Anyway. Midlife crisis is it, or chaos is it? Not midlife crisis. Midlife chaos is it?
I
Evening.
it was.
Yes. Right. PJ Belly.
Yes.
Ooh, here we go. Right. Belly is cheese on toast. Can't be bothered Tuesday again. Bench is a 1/450-ish Destiny from Stargate Universe. All sections epoxy together, LEDs in and working on surface details, and the beverage is beer. Now, Destiny from Stargate Universe. Isn't that the ship that they use to travel, or am I thinking of something different?
Probably something different.
Probably.
Destiny is from the Universe series, which was only 2 series, and it's the ship that was sent out by the Ancients, and it's going all the way to the center of the universe. It looks like a crescent with a big pointy thing in front of it. You're thinking maybe of Prometheus as the Earth Force ships.
That's it. That's the yes. Atlantis and such like.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Well, PJ, this chocolate brownie is going straight to my lips.
Yes. Then it'll go on his hips. Yes. Right. Okay. So.
You think I'm doing somersaults?
Right.
Kevin got the joke.
Right. So yes. Yeah. So.
You're thinking about it. You've lost. You've lost.
I'm not lost the plot. I've not lost the plot.
I've got the wrong piece of paper out.
Yeah. You see. Now, I was thinking about. Do we mix it up a little bit and do the gallery first, or do we just carry on as normal and do your tip first?
I would say do the gallery first. Dan has put in a belly. Wait a second, we'll highlight it. Dan has in a belly. He's had fish and chips and peas. And his bench is Optimus Prime's head. Because he gives good head.
Do you know, that's very strange, I am wondering, whether Dan and Lou Del Masso, i.e. Aztec Dummy, aren't related, because that's what Lou is doing. He's doing an Optimus Prime build, one of these part work builds. Yes.
Maybe they're both doing the Optimus Prime builds at the same time. And this is why they're both doing the same thing at the same time.
Yes, but are they connected to each other? That's what I want to know.
God, I hope not.
Stranger things have happened. I mean, let's face it. I mean, you never see Lou from the waist down, do you?
And we've never seen Quano from the head up.
Oh no, we've seen him from the head down. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Bless you, Dan. Bless you. Yes. Right. So what are we going to do? We're going to do the gallery, are we?
Yes, let's do the gallery. Let's do mix and match. Let's go mix it up. Yes, let's do the gallery.
Let's mix it up a little bit then. We'll do the gallery first then.
While I eat the last one, yes.
Yeah, I thought that's what you wanted to do. Yes, right. The gallery it is then. Right, so the Facebook gallery, yes, the Primetime Modelling group on Facebook has its very own gallery, and you can join as a member and put in there. Don't, whatever you do though, do not. What should you not do, Panzer?
Leave chocolate brownies out.
Well, apart from that,
chocolate,
especially when you're around, especially when you're around. No, apart from that,
you mustn't put it as a shared file, as a shared post.
Exactly. As I said, shared post, always put it in as a purely off one time only prime time share, and then that will go into the gallery, and then you'll be able to see your work there.
Yes.
Right. So first up is Dan with his latest 3D extravaganza. He's doing a Deep Space Nine space station. Now, I'm only saying that because Sarah Jane's not in the chat. Well, she might be lurking, but that doesn't count. So I'm just going to replay the. We've got one. We won't go all the way through it, but this is how far he's got so far. It's one of my stay down. It's very good, very good. If he's done this from scratch, he's done a very good job. So yes, this is. Now I don't know how that is. I don't know how big you're going to get this, or how you're going to be printing it. Whether you're going to do it as an FDM or resin or whatever you're going to do, but it's certainly looking impressive anyway. So well done on that one, Dan.
Yeah.
So we'll go on to the next one. Next is Dan's Bane figure. Yes, again.
He needs a deck for his.
What?
He's a Deep Space Nine.
Well, yeah, I was going to do. Yeah, I was going to do it after his Bane figure, but there we go. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, right for the DS9, and this is his Bane figure. Well, it's not the actual figure; it's more the fact that he redesigned and printed the head and all the accessories. So, yeah, well done, Dan. Well done. So, another one for that.
And it was a Bane.
It was a Bane. Yes. This is my next project. It finally came in ordered from Mitch's Military Models on Facebook. This is the 120 mil sized figure trooper that's being loaded into the C-47. So that's going to be my next project once the Ardennes diorama has been completed.
Yeah, we'll give you a little ding for that.
Yeah, thank you. Right now, this is Robert Darking, and I'm not sure, but I think this is also a Mitch's Military Model figure, and this is very good. I do like this. The painting on this is excellent.
Yep,
beautiful job, outstanding,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Drummer from the 33rd foot, I believe.
Indeed. Yeah, all good. Even down to the dirt patches on his trousers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's been hanging around Dan, obviously.
Yeah, rubbing his hands on his trousers. Oh, yes. Dear. Yes. Dirty boy. Yes. So, yes, well done on that one.
Yeah, big ding for that.
Definitely get a ding on that. And this is the Optimus Prime Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, and apparently he's wanting to do the axe differently, more to the cartoon style as opposed to the movie style.
Mm-hmm. So Dan's going to be playing with a chopper.
Indeed. Yes, dangerous as it sounds. Yes. Now this is Kevin's. Well, Jackie's posted, but this is Kevin's work. This is the Stevenson's rocket.
It certainly is. It's 1/24 scale, and it is all wooden metal. It's an Okra kit.
All right. It actually looks slightly smaller than what it would be actually, but for that scale. But yeah, that looks really nice.
Yeah. No, it was a nice build to do. Very nice.
Certainly looks it.
And I've done that on JC Bricks and Build stream. We've done a buddy build, and that was our Saturday builds.
Excellent.
Doing a locomotive, and I've done that one.
Excellent.
working with
Yeah,
plastic.
no, yeah, I
Enjoyable.
do like that. Well done.
Thank you.
This is Mark's continuation of the whatever it was, the mecha suit. Is it mecha suit or some other that he was working on last week? He's been updating the camouflage on the job. Looks very good. Looks a bit chibi shark to me, but with that thing at the top poking out. But yeah, very good. All very good. Yes, well done. And very coronation-y sort of theme going on here. Now, you can't tell me that's a model.
It is a model.
Oh, shut up.
That is actually a piece call kit. It's more or less the same as a Metal Earth kit, but it's all in, say, like coloured photo etch. It's a lot easier to bend and everything. And that Jackie liked it. It's actually called the Princess Coach, but no, it is a replica look of the Golden Coach, more or less.
Yes.
But, yeah, it was fiddly. Filled the swear box up a bit last night, finishing it off, but no, it was very nice.
No, that looks absolutely fantastic. Well done.
Yep.
Yeah, excellent. Excellent bit of work there. Yeah, you ought to be proud of that.
Yep, certainly are.
Excellent. Well done, son. Well done. Right, and this is an update of the diorama so far, the Ardennes. Got the figures out to sort of pose where I think that they are, what have them. They're pretty much in the where I want them, but I've got a couple of actually.
You've got a couple of what? A couple of spare pounds, a couple of spare pints,
3, 4.
a couple of screws loose.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah. And Eric's in. Hi, Eric.
Evening, Eric.
Good evening, Eric.
Yeah. No, that's all right. No, I think yes. I've sort of, yeah. It's changed. It's changed from these photographs.
Mm-hmm.
The actual figure layout, not the whole diorama itself. The vehicles are in the position. They're locked. They're locked into position. But it's the figures that I've actually, yeah. So I've sort of slightly swapped them down over a little bit. So that's all good. So yeah, that's. Sorry.
It's looking very nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. So that is the sort of latest update, just to get to that, as it were. So I was deliberating to whether putting this guy on the back of the Tiger, whether put him on top of the turret or just have him there. And I thought, no, we'll just have him on the back of the engine deck there. Be a bit more sensible. So
yeah.
So yes. So
yes.
So
and you get yourself a little ding, I think.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. I can't ding myself, so I won't. Right, and Scott has been to the Scarborough Flow Museum. Apparently, it's had a renovation and a revamp.
Yes,
Go through all of these.
They've de-rusted all the ships.
Yes, and as you can see, it's open through May to September, Monday to Sunday, and April through Monday to Saturday. October and December is Tuesday to Saturday, and then January, February, is closed, and then reopens again on March for Thursdays and Saturdays. So well done. There we go.
Doesn't tell you the admission price, though.
It doesn't. It's free.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it says that. Look, it says. Hang on. Look, for those of hard reading.
Yeah, so you forget.
Free,
I'm staring at a screen over there, which is even smaller than that screen there.
Well, for those who are hard of reading,
and I'm using these glasses.
oh well, for those who are hard of seeing, even yes. So that is a free admission, and donations are welcome. So a very good cause. Nothing, I'll tell you, nothing says better than a free museum because you know that they're dedicated to the job.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can
Yes.
donate to them a pair of empty.
Fudge brownie packets. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Right. How do I guess you're going to say that, eh? Right. Bless you. Right. So we'll move on. So once you're into the museum, there's a welcome saying, "Welcome to Scapa Flow Museum." Okay, and that will give you. Hang on, we'll read the top line. We'll read the top line blurb. So really, what we should have Scott in to actually explain all these photos. You know,
Yes.
and saying this site was
Eric.
once.
There's Eric saying, "I wouldn't trust Phil reading anything."
Charming.
Eric, you're going to get a ring for that. That's a cracker. There you go, Eric.
Right. The blurb for the Scapa Flow Museum saying that the site was once an immense oil storage depot which sat at the heart of the Royal Navy's base in Lyonesse. HMS, what is it? That's gone a bit blurred. Proserpine. Eh? Proserpine, yes, during the Second World War. Yes, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Eric. Yeah, don't trust me reading anything.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
Oh, dear.
Nothing like being put under pressure, is it really? Eh?
Yeah.
Really? No, not really. Right. And also, and obviously, we saw the picture of the crane, and that the crane was made by the Carlisle firm of Cowan and Sheldon and Company Limited. And right, so yes, we'll go through. Oh, now look at that! Look, the size of that.
Compared to what?
Yes, that's a good old. That's a good. I have no idea, but that's a big old lump of brass. That is. Yes. Yes.
So I had to bite my tongue there. I was going to say something. I thought, no, I better not, just in case.
In case what?
Yeah, you've got another 20 minutes to go yet, Panda.
In case I offend somebody, you
know. Yes. Yes. So we're moving on. Anchor, yes. I beg your pardon. How dare you call me an anchor? Yes. Yeah. What have I done to upset you? Yes. So
you breathe. Oh no, wait a minute, that's Sarah Jane.
Oh yes.
Sarah Jane.
Male and breathing. And apparently, yes, it's the German naval bow anchor. Yes.
Of what? A ship?
Yes. I've not. Well, obviously a ship. Yes, a ship. Yes,
you see, the problem is they only give so much information. They don't.
Well, I can't read the small print. Not from here, anyway. The Great Harbour. So yeah, Scapa Flow and ships of all sizes. Apparently, wow, they are small if they're in there. Yes. Right. So obviously, aircraft carriers, supply vessels, troop ships, I assume. Little air sea rescues, all that such. Yes, freights, frigates. Yes, yes. So, anyway, all joking aside, though, a very, very worthwhile museum if you're up that way to go and visit.
Ships of all sizes. Are you sure that's not a reference to Dan there?
No, I said ships.
All right.
Yes. Yes, there is a yes. It was a P. There was a P.
Yeah, so you dropped out slightly. You see.
Yeah, I thought so. Yes.
You see, the internet's a bit iffy tonight,
isn't it? Yes. Right, there's some ship's logs, or at least harbour logs there. Yes, and to keep your mind clean down on that one. Right, 1897, Rule Britannia. In June of 1990, I was thinking I was saying 1987. In June of 1897, Britain, hang on, let's get this up. Britain marks the Diamond Jubilee of Queen Victoria, the 16th anniversary of her coronation, or 60th even. If God, really, Eric, you put the curse on me. And it was an opportunity to celebrate Britain's global role and the strength of the British Empire. There we go.
That's for back in the days, Phil, when you were a child.
Indeed, yes. So, yeah. So, Rule Britannia. Yes.
That looks interesting to go round.
It does. Yeah. Oh, now look at that. There's a nice little model of a boat in the middle of the table there.
Yeah.
Look at
You
that.
wouldn't get many of them in the bath.
You wouldn't, would you? Now, I wonder what vessel that is. Is that a Royal Navy or is that the German Navy?
I'm gonna say it probably is German Navy. It's probably something that sank.
Yeah, well, we never know unless Scott will tell us. And we've got that looks like pumping stations. Whether that be water
again, are
or
you sure
whether
this
it
is?
be fuel.
Again, are you sure this is not about Dan?
It's not even 9 o'clock, man. Good grief!
I haven't said anything. I've implied it, but I've not said.
No, I know, but you're just wanting to set Dan off, aren't you? Yes,
I am indeed.
right. Now, I know what this is. There's a technical name for this, and that's a
Map.
Yeah, map. That's the word. Map.
Or
Yes.
chart.
Yes. Or no, it's not a chart. No, it's not a chart because there's no grid lines or sort of
Fathom lines.
fathom lines or any sort of known sort of obstruction decoys and such like. Actually, yeah. So no, it's not a chart. It's definitely a map. Yes. Right. And there we go. A little blurb of where she was or what she was doing during the First and the Second World War, and also the war with France and America.
Or
She
who
had
she was
a
doing.
little- what she was doing, yeah. She also had an important part to play in that as well. Yes. Right. There's now that's that map. That's that map again.
It is, yes.
Yes.
It's that thing.
Right. That thing. Yes. Now, where are we? Here we go.
We're there.
So
Do you not see
we're
it?
there.
Big green arrow saying "You are here."
You are here. Yes. Indeed. Yes. Now, apparently, it says hot. Oh, no, it's Hoy. Sorry. Hoy. Sorry. Right. Yes. So, I mean, you think about it, it's a big old installation, isn't it, really? Who misses?
Either that or the Orkney Islands are very small.
Or they're very small, yes, indeed. Royal Navy Air Station, yes, we won't go there. And RAF Scarborough. Yes. Right, and we've also got some other little bits of interesting trivia. And look, there's another map.
Yes. Museums are full
Yes.
of maps, Phil. When did you last go to a museum that didn't have a map in it?
Well, strange enough, the Map Museum. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Depot facility. Oh dear.
That looks like a scorecard. How many times Phil was a pint? You see?
Yeah, it could be 150. No, it can't be that much. No, it can't be that
Yes.
much.
That's how many pints.
Some more of
That's got a
from
weight.
the engine room. Oui. Now what we got? Now what are these? Hang on. What are these? Oh, it's the oil pumps. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah, for pumping oil. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure this is a museum dedicated to Dan.
That it could be. The HMS Duke of York. Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York. Yes. And now.
How did that song go, Phil?
I have no idea. Yes. There's some naval clothing. Yes.
Yes. Duffel coat, leather jerkin.
So it's not just a museum full of maps, you know.
And if you go back
Beg
to
your
that
pardon?
image, if you go back one image, back to that previous image with the naval clothing, you will see on the left of the
Yes.
picture, if you can zoom in on that, on the left, if you could enlarge it on the left to the zoom of the picture. Yes, to the left. Go to the left. Could you bring it over to the
Yes.
left? A bit more to the left.
I
To
am
the
on the left. I am on the left.
Yes, there it
Can't
is.
go
There
any
it is,
further.
yes.
Can't go any
Yes.
further.
Yes, that there is
Yes,
a life-size, full-size replica of a World War II German naval seaman. Complete with
I was
big
going
red
to say it
ears
looked like a replica of Dan.
or a big red nose. Yeah.
Ah, dear. I don't know. Ah, really?
Yes, yes, the show has degenerated, Phil.
Hasn't it? God, I don't know. You give him one job. Yes, right. And then there's boxing matches like off duty. Yes.
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 This ship
let's
against
see
that
what
ship.
else we've got. Indeed. And we have some more memorabilia.
That could be such parades.
Could well be. Let's have a look. No, it's the military security officers. Plate. Yeah, there's a rifle. Yes, and some
Okay.
bits and bobs. It looks like a UFO down the bottom there. There's
So
a
they
helmet
use-
as well.
so-
Dan, keep your mind
So
clean.
they used the cross to batter somebody over the head with. Okay.
Indeed.
I can just see with the
Oh,
the
look, it's
Royal
another
Ensign.
map.
Yes, the Royal Ensign and a cross. I just assumed.
And
Yes,
some more
there's
information about the Royal Navy.
another Eric quote. Phil's
Which is?
directly challenged there, Panzer. He can't even do the rules to his own quiz correctly. The ever
That's
evolving
because
rules.
I can change them whenever I want. It's
Yeah.
my game. Yes. So, yes, and obviously, and yet another map of where Scarborough Float is in the Orkney Islands. Yes. Yes. One natural large harbour type of. What would they call? What would they call it? A harbour. What would you call that? Actually,
It's
estuary. That's what I'm thinking.
natural. There is a name for that. It's a natural. Oh, good God! It's a natural port.
Mm.
You know, with
Indeed.
ships going. It's like Pearl Harbor.
They call it harbour. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which the
and there's-
Americans-
they talk about,
which-
harbour.
which are colonial cousins in their infinite individuality decided to call Pearl Harbor,
Even though there was no pearls
and there was no harbor when they started, but they called
and
it.
there was no harbour. They could, yes. Yes. So that's a nice big warship model there, and the loss of the HMS Vanguard. So I don't know. Was that a model of Vanguard? Must be. Yes. Looks like it is. Yes.
It
Model
might
of
not be.
Vanguard. It might not be, but it looks like it from the picture. So that was that, and some more. What we got here?
A person standing reading the map.
Yes, I have no idea what's in there.
Things.
There's a whip. Oh no, Anne, I better come off of there because Dan will get excited. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you just get that. There you go.
Yeah, we'll come out of that. We'll come out of that. Oh, that was lucky.
His high pitched, whiny voice. It's my game, and I do what I want. Wee baby.
Yes. What? Who? What? What are you saying?
That was Dan. That was Dan. There, wait a second. There you go.
Yeah.
Whiny voice. It's my
I'll do
game.
what I want. Yeah.
The only thing he didn't do there, Dan, is do the stamping of the foot impersonation. It's my part.
I do
Talking-
not
talking-
stamp my feet.
Talking of Wibbles, did anyone watch the BBC news earlier, where the news presenter from the BBC was interviewing this Russian friend of Putin's, Medvedev, and his camera decided to go from horizontal to vertical, and he threw a wobbly, and clapped, stood up, and switched off and walked away. That's a wobble. That's how you do a wobbly. Live on British television.
Some washing stations. Yes. Oh, now First World War, German Navy. Yes,
Battle insignia.
indeed. Yes, I'll tell you what. Not being, in all fairness, though, I mean, because I mean, it's got a great history. Obviously, Scapa Flow,
It is
and they do. They've done a grand job of sort of putting it on show and displaying it, and showing people what it's all about.
Natural Harbour. That's what it's called. It's called a natural harbour.
Natural harbour. Yes. Now that is the HMS. What's that? Royal what? Is that Royal Oak? Is that Royal Oak? Hang on.
I don't know. Zoom in. We'll have a read.
That is the Royal Oak. Yes, HMS
Yeah,
Royal
it is.
Oak.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah, indeed. She was a large old ship. Yes.
You never met my first
And
girlfriend.
we got. What? She was a large ship, was she? Yeah. Right, and we've got, we've got a fishing trawler. Yes.
that was my second girlfriend. She was a bit of a troller, yeah.
It's what is known as a bottom feeder, mate. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll get Dan started again.
I know. I realised as soon as I said it. Yes. Yes. We won't go there. Right.
Oh yes, we will.
Oh, no, Dan will. Right. Right. How it was done. So, now let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. How what was done. Let's have a look. Let's see. Salvage operations between 1922 and 1938. Wow. See, all of them ships that were sunk in the flow were then recovered. Yes. Wow. Oh, and now is this the cost of how much it cost actually to raise them, or this is what they got scrap value? It doesn't. I can't really read because I'm at the end of me, not the end of me tether, but the end of me magnifying.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, it doesn't actually. Yeah, I can't actually tell from that.
Yes.
But yes, very good.
Would you buy a used German warship? One careful owner, never raced or rallied. Slight water damage.
Clearly not. You're just going to say clearly not a careful owner. No.
Yeah.
Yes. And now we're back outside. This is now. I assume that's the one of the oil refineries just in the background there, or storage anyway. At least storage. Oh, right. And that was it. Oh, well,
Right.
there we go.
Well, I reckon Scott deserves a real good ding for that presentation.
He does indeed.
Yeah, very nice, Scott.
Yeah, well done. Yes, that was almost like being there. Yeah, if we'd had
was
Scott
indeed.
in actually, if we'd had Scott in actually telling us the photographs, would have been better.
Yes.
There you go.
But Eric, on the other hand, says Phil wouldn't be a good tour guide for this museum. He's just guessing. Yes, Phil. Eric, we know Phil wouldn't be a good tour guide.
Look, given an afternoon round the museum, right, I'd pick up on bits that I could blag my way through. Don't you worry. Yes, I can blag my way out of a paper bag. Right. Right. This is Max. Max is he has called this something.
This is
already.
actually from a PlayStation or an Xbox game. He does actually give it.
It
It is
is.
actually called something, and it's a
It is.
certain type of car
Yes.
on top of a Leopard tank chassis. Yes.
Absolutely, yes. It's an American station wagon on top of as you say, a Leopard chassis. Yes, so that's come on very nice. Well done.
And it's gas landed, so he gets a good ding for that because he's
gas landed. Yeah. Well done. Yeah, liking that. And also, now is this the one that he's doing the 172nd build?
This is the group build over at Festus page. This is where Max is doing his unique, unique Gaslands type building on it, and it's
unique,
brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So well done on that one, Max.
It does indeed. Yeah.
Well
and if it didn't have a big enough boomstick, there's one on the back.
There you go. Well done. And also some of his Warhammer work. Now that is cool.
I believe it's an alt track.
Yes, that is cool. I like that. The paint job on that looks really, really, really nice.
Either that or it's a space marine who's been on a long boat trip to Scapa Flow Museum.
He brought some trinkets back with him, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. No, that's some good work. Yeah, no, I really like that. Well done, Max. Yeah, that is some really, 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 did I say really nice painting on that? Yes. Well done, son.
It doesn't
Well
get
done.
up.
You're getting a ding for that. Yeah. Yes, look at that. Like, even the graduation in the wheels and the tyres. Like, oh, yes, well done. Right. Now, Scott, he's got a Toyota Land Cruiser. Yes. with some kind of basage. Yes.
And some masking tape across the windshield.
Indeed, yes.
I recognise that Tammy masking tape. I have a truck with it as well.
Yes. So so that's the next this is the intermediate project, isn't it? Yes, in between sort of should we say doing a bit on the Challenger and then chucking it to one side because it frustrates and then coming back to it later. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is the interim.
Yeah, you're going to have more than one project on the go at a time because you can get to so far with a project and then you're going to stop to do, glue sets, paint goes off, primer cures, and then you move over and do something else. I seem to have done nothing but doing builds this year. In the next couple of weeks, I'll be getting everything painted.
Yeah, well, I was the same with the diorama. Although everything together is part of the diorama, but I would do the Tiger. Got it in the paint, and then I started. Well, I started on the M10, which I then had to abandon, and then went on to the Jeep and do some of the figures, and then make the trees, then go back to the base, then go back to the Jeep, then back to the Tiger. It's a never-ending spiral that goes closer and closer as we get to the end, which builds it to a crescendo of the finished project. Yes.
But back to Scott's little Jeep. Yes, that's actually quite good. I like that.
Yeah, very good. Well done. Oh, he's even got the roof guard down. Oh dear.
Yeah. Well, you need to top off so you can paint. You top off so you can paint the interior.
Yeah, gone topless. Oh dear. Terrible. Yes. No, in all fairness, that is well done.
Yep.
Well done, Scott. Yeah, that is looking rather good. You'll get a ding right here now, sir.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. You see, I like how AK or it's Meg actually. Meg has went to those because that's the Jeep kits that they originally released in resin. The little Toyota Land Cruisers. Because I have a couple of those kits about in my stash, and the resin kits are they won't be as good as the plastic ones. Let's just say.
No.
So I may have to buy a couple of those over the next couple of years.
Now we have some bags of rice, I think, and some
And with
cans of
ration
soup
box.
in a box. Yes,
Ration packs.
ration packs, indeed.
Yes.
Yes, well done. Look at that. Cute. Yes.
Yes.
And
Well, ration
right, so well
boxes.
done on that one, Scott.
Yeah, very well done.
And Panzer,
Yes.
this is your bit of work. Yes.
It is my bit of work. Yes, it is. Yes, this is the up armored M1098 M1078 LMTV that I was building over the last. If you remember, I started building it during the last Bring What You Build
Indeed. Yes.
evening, and that is it ready. And this is it now. Currently, it's all masked up, as you can see. Because look, the yellow tape is on the windows as well on mine. So it's ready to be masked up. And I've actually built the canopy, as you'll see in the next couple of images. So it's all ready to rock and roll with primies.
Excellent.
And
Excellent.
then we can start putting the base colours on.
As you do.
So I scratch built the over the rack over the back end. What do you call the damn thing? The cage for the tarpaulin. And
frame.
a lot of people, yes,
Cage
the frame.
or the
That's
frame,
it.
yes.
Yeah, the frame. And what do you call the damn thing? One or two people have pointed, oh, it's a bit squiffy, is it not? It's actually squiffy for a reason. Because I wanted the squiffiness to affect how the tarpaulin shapes onto the back of the vehicle. Otherwise, it just looks rather basic and boring. And
Well, you can't beat a bit of squiffiness.
yes.
Yeah, you got to have a bit of squiffiness
Yes.
every now and again. Yes. Yeah. No, that's looking quite good. I like that. I like that.
And in the next image,
there's-
you will see the tarpaulin is on. See? The pieces of paper, paper shaper.
Yeah. And some squiffiness already in
And some squiffiness in
such paper shaper.
It just gives the paper, which is a one-dimensional object, some undulations, which I didn't know if
Yes.
the paper shaper would take. And
But it
it
has.
was partially successful and not partially successful.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it looks okay to me.
Yes,
It looks really effective.
yes, but you don't see the top image, which is
Well, yeah.
this one here, because that really is quite down in there.
Aha.
But it's a bit rough, but you can see here on the image that there's some nice squiffiness in it. It looks as though the wind has caught it and it's blowing.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
but-
Well, but not a bad thing.
Giving it some life.
Well done, sir.
Proper life effect.
Well done.
Thank you.
Mark's got a. Now this looks like an apocalyptic taxi.
This could be the. I know. I'm going to take a guess here. I'm going to say that could be the. Oh, what's the British version that they did of this damn kit? I've got the damn thing sitting there. Of it's Meng, or it's the Joint Light Strike vehicle.
Ooh, right, I have no idea because it doesn't say. Because obviously the information is not on there. But yes, whatever it is, it looks good. Yes.
I think it's actually the British, the Husky. That's it. It's called the Husky. I think that could be the Husky.
Ah, right. Okay.
The Meng Husky.
Right. And here we go. Some more of that mech droid. Well, not actually. It's not a droid, is it? No, because there's a guy in that. It's a battle suit. Yes. Ah, here we go. There you are. Look.
There you go. That looks suspiciously like the Meng.
Right.
That's a Husky. Wasn't that a good? Wasn't that a good call?
It was. Yeah, and
was.
we've got some basage as well. Yes.
There's some
Yes,
lovely
well done.
weathering on that.
There's indeed.
That weathering's outstanding.
Isn't it? Isn't it just? Yeah.
And this guy looks.
You see, Mark's another one of them weathering gets, just like Scott. You see, he's coming along,
Yeah.
beeps and lambs. Is this boy? Yes, you'll watch out for him.
Yes, that mechanized suit looks so it's balanced on one leg. I'm hopping along. He's a member of the 7-day hoppists.
I thought it was Panzer popping his head out the top.
Oh dear, yes. Hello.
It would be meow.
Hello. Yes.
It's wicked.
Yeah.
No, that is very good. That's very good, Mark. Yes, well done.
Beautiful.
Yes. That's some really,
Outstanding
really,
work,
really,
Mark.
really,
Yep.
Absolutely. Yes. He's a git. He's a git, really. That's what he is. Yeah. An absolute git. Yeah. Definitely. Puts my work to shame. Definitely. Yes. No, quite like
I
that.
like the way he's
Looks really
I
nice.
like the way he's got the dust on the windows.
Yeah.
The
And I mean,
grime.
it does, and it does look dusty. So
Yeah.
well done.
Yep. And
And
back to
we're back
Scott.
to the Challenger. Yeah, the Challenger with the camo nets and the camel poo. Yes. Camel poo, bottom right hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, so we've got some camo nets going on. They look rather good.
Can we have some zoomage into the camouflage nets?
I'll tell you what, we'll have some zoomage in on the camo net, shall we?
Yes.
Now, look at that.
Yes.
Now, to me, that looks like a bit of net curtain, but it's not. Because obviously, it's a specific design, isn't it? Webbing design for the canvas, not for the canvas, for the netting.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yes, liking that very much. Well done, Scott.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Got some
A bit of
tarpaulins and some stowage on the top as well. Oh, that's it.
Yep.
So well done, Scott. Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. And
Yes.
thank you for everybody who's put in this week. It's been a full packed gallery this evening.
Yes.
Yeah, there's been some lovely work in there.
Yes.
Beautiful
Next,
work
Absolutely.
in there this week.
next week it'll be a bit dire again, but to this week it was really, really good.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Well done, everybody. So yes, that was the gallery. So we'll put another 50p in the meter, shall we? Here we go.
Hello.
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 Hello. Who's beeping?
Yeah.
Who's
Yes.
beeping?
Yes. That means Kevin's dinner's ready.
Ah, right.
No, it's not.
The next thing you'll hear will be the tearing of the packet open, the stirring of the fork on the plastic, and then the as it gets stuffed.
That's just putting my warmer on for my coffee. Keep my coffee warm while I'm at the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, that's what it is. Well done.
Excellent.
Unlike yourself, Panda, letting yours go cold all the time.
It's a microwave.
Yeah. Yes. Well. Yeah. Well, I'm just as bad. Cold coffee. Years of working in retail, where everyone else stood around drinking their coffee whilst I had no choice but to serve customers.
Yeah. Yeah. But Kevin, I've got something you don't have. I have cold coffee and chocolate fudge brownie bites.
Oh, not
It's
again.
not another packet.
Yeah.
Another
See.
packet. Look at that. Look.
They've got to be eaten by today, and I've got to make sure that none of these have got poison in them.
I don't know. There are other ways of making sure that there is no poison in them. Just chuck them in the bin. Oh, sorry, I forgot your Scots. Yeah, you shouldn't. No.
Not as
You're
much
waste
fun
money,
that
not
way.
like that.
Not as much fun
that's
that
very
way.
true.
Well, like Jackie says, leave them on the shelf.
Yeah, leave them on the shelf. Yeah.
Not at 38 pence a packet. I'm bloody not.
No.
Normally they're charging £1.90 in my local shop for them.
I don't know.
Crikey.
There's no, yeah. I mean, I know what they say that a Scotsman knows a bargain when he sees it, but I mean, come on, out of date, poisonous. I don't know. Yeah.
Not out of date until tomorrow. I've still got 2 hours to eat this packet. But I have noticed that Colin's favourite subject, shrinkflation, has impacted these, because pre-2020 there used to be 12 of these in the packet, because you used to get 4, 4, and 4, and they used to be offset before. Now there's only 10 in a packet. I'm very disappointed because I don't get 2 extra.
Oh dear. What are we going to do with you, Jack?
I don't know. What are we going to do with him? Eh? What are we going to do? Right. So let's see. I'll tell you what. Are you ready for Panzer's tip of the week?
I think so.
No, wait a minute, because I've forgotten what I was going to do.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, whilst he's bugging up, let's play the music. Right.
Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week.
Do you know what? That is really uncanny how much that sounds just like my granddaughter.
and cheaper than your granddaughter.
And cheaper than my granddaughter, yes.
You should point out to your granddaughter that, you know, she could have a chance to have a packet of sweeties, but she wanted to be greedy and expend that. And she's been outdone by artificial intelligence.
By AI. Absolutely. Right. So, Pansy, you're up front and centre. What's the tip of the week?
Right. Well, I remember last week I was saying about breaking blades on my scalpel and doing things and hurting myself, and it led me to think, because somebody else brought up something, and it led me onto something that we all have, and we're all surrounded by chemicals, liquid glues, specialized thinners, all of which are highly combustible and, dare I say it, deadly when they're set on fire. And we all have, a lot of us have stashes. Some of us have big stashes, some of us have huge stashes, and some of us have stashes that go up and down the bloody house. And we don't take much thought about what happens if we have a bad accident. Something like a small fire could suddenly escalate. And somebody was mentioning about fire blankets and fire extinguishers. And this is something that everybody should really have. It's a little fire blanket and a little fire extinguisher. And you can get them from as little as £13-14 a pop. So something to think about is for your own peace of mind, is something like a fire extinguisher in the house, just for, you know, little emergencies, you know, chip pan fires, things like this. So that was my tip of the week, is health and safety, and think about potential what happens if a fire goes out. Because remember, if you have a fire breaks out, because when it's a small fire, it's containable. When it's a big fire, you've got to call out the fire brigade, and you have to fill out all the things like insurance and how much your stash costs. And I don't think a lot of us realise just how much money we have actually tied up in our hobbies. Because usually people buy 1 or 2 pots of paint at a time, so you don't notice 1 or 2 pots of paint. But if you have to suddenly replace all the paints that you've got, and for example, the Vihalo paint's 200 quid, 200 pots of paint in the Vihalo range, that's at £2 a pop these days. That's going to be about 400 quid. So that's a lot of money to replace. And not a lot of people think about the stash and how to insure it, because it's more when you sit and work out individually how much there is to replace. There's a lot of money in your hobby. So a little peace of mind and a little bit of expense to begin with, and there you go. So that's Panzer's tip of the week.
Well, there you go.
Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week. Panzer's tip of the week.
Yep, very good tip.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Right. Dave Sprue and Glue is saying, sorry I'm late, but real life stuff. But he's in before the quiz. So I think what we'll do is we'll go straight into that then, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
It's getting on. The time is getting on.
Real
so we'll
life
get
stuff, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And PJ is saying there it's a what's that? Good tip. He has a fire extinguisher, fire blanket, and first aid kit all within arm's reach. Yes, I have a fire extinguisher, a fire blanket, and a first aid kit all downstairs in the hallway. I really must get a fire extinguisher for up here.
I was going to say, not a lot of help when you're upstairs. Yes.
Oh, this might surprise you, Phil. My sense of self-preservation is a finely honed instinct. I can get down the stairs and back up again with a fire extinguisher, fire blanket, and a sticky plaster if I need be. I'm faster than Superman going down those stairs.
But hang on. If you're standing there with a fire extinguisher as your stash goes up, what's the use of the plaster?
Well, have you ever tried pulling the plastic things off fire extinguishers? They can catch you and nip you really bad, you know.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I didn't think about that. Yeah, well done. Yes. Right. So anyway, let's go on and do the quiz of the week, shall we?
Yep.
And now, from Norwich, it's the Quiz of the Week.
Sorry, I've just burst out laughing at the comment here. Dan wants to borrow PJ's lightsaber. Smithy real.
Dear, oh dear, I don't know. Right. Anyway.
You do realize I'm still. Yeah, there you go. You're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting the hang of it. Don't you worry. So hang on. Where's the quiz?
I don't know.
What's going on here? Hello. What? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. See that back again. If my hands are here, I am touching one of the buttons.
Hang on. Right. Let's try this another way. Right. Let's see. Okay. Right. Share. Present. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Hang on. Oh no, what's going on? Oh no, misses. Right. Present. And now from Norwich, it's the quiz of the week.
When you can find it.
Right. Okay. Right. Out. Yeah. Well. What? What on earth is going on now?
There it is. There you go. See? There you go.
Hey! There it is.
Let's
I have no idea what happened.
When he found it.
Yeah. Well, no, I had to remove it and put it back on again. Yes, right. Okay. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's the quiz of the week. We all know what it means. Yeah. It means you're going to hand me my ass again, doesn't it? Yes. Right. So basically, whatever, Trevor. Anyway, right. So the quiz of the week is movie box art. Movie box art? No. Model what? Model poster? No, hang on. Movie poster.
What was that you stuck up your nose before the stream started? Beckonays.
Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't contaminated Beckonays with cocaine or something like that in it?
Yeah, some good shit, man. I tell you.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, yes.
Chocolate fudge brownie shit,
Movie
yeah.
poster. Yeah, movie poster and model box art quiz. Now there will be two of each in each section concurrently, one after the other. which have been photoshopped to within an inch of their life. And the idea is to guess with the movie poster, obviously, what the movie is by using 3 questions. And the questions can, so long as you don't, yeah, whatever, you know the rules. And the model box art is the manufacturer, the scale, and what the actual kit is. So,
Right. Just
Yes.
before we start, Kevin, you don't ask questions about the movie quizzes or the movie posters because you know damn all about movies because you don't see the movies. So you
I
leave the
know
movies.
that, hands up.
I'm just making sure.
I'm just on here to be Pan's scapegoat.
Yes.
right. Okay.
For every point, I'll tell you what, Jackie. For
Right.
every point that Phil gets tonight, I want to visually hear. I want to physically hear Kevin getting slapped in the back of the head.
Right.
She's not answering that one.
Oh,
Huh?
this could be
She's
fun.
looking for something
Right.
big to hit you with.
Right. Okay. So, right. So the first, right. So hang on. So I know what I ain't done.
What have you not
Right.
done?
Hang on.
He's not actually
I've
loaded
got
the
to get
quiz.
my,
He's got
my- Oh no. That's all loaded. I've got to. Yeah.
He's got to put the answers up first.
Yeah. No. No. I make sure that has. I haven't done that anymore. Yes. Yes.
Not since last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Right. Anyway, right. Okay. Right. So, first off tonight, we have a movie poster.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Hmm.
Okay.
That
Now,
looks good for
get 3 questions.
Mhm.
Ask who the main actor is. You can't ask who the director is. You can't ask the composer of the soundtrack. What else was there? What else was there? You can't ask the studio. You can't ask the year it was made. You can't ask how much it made.
Yes, we can. We can
Yeah.
ask what year it was released.
Yeah. So I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. So
You may what you don't see is I may have the running order. I also have off camera a little list of questions that we're not allowed to ask, and that was not
Yes.
on one of them. That was
right. Go on then. Away you go.
okay.
So-
Dan says that was his boxers after a curry night.
Oh dear Lord. Right. Okay.
I don't dare ask what the dark brown bits are. Maybe they're lumps.
Well, yes.
Oh.
PJ is saying Rain of Fire.
We're still on about Dan's curry night again, aren't we?
Yeah, we are,
it's
yeah.
not,
And
Yeah,
Arthur
no,
was
it's
saying
not,
when
no.
the earth stood still.
No, it's not.
Sprue is saying the front line.
It's not. No.
Is it the second line?
No.
Is it the rear
Or
line?
the third. It's not the rear line. No.
Okay. Is it any number of lines? just to narrow it down a bit. PJ is saying
No.
the Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor.
No.
So it's not the Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. But
No.
it does look vaguely familiar.
It could be.
Dan has jumped in there with the sideline. Now, the question, of course, to Dan is, was this a Madras curry, a Jalfrezi curry, a Balti curry?
A very disagreeing curry, well, it looks of it, if that's the case. Yeah.
Hmm.
Right. So.
Athol saying Rim of Fire. And Midlife
No,
Chaos
it's
is
not.
saying the 10 Commandments.
Oh, I like that one, but no, it's not. No.
Is it the 7 Commandments, the 8 Commandments, the 9 Commandments, the Commitments?
No, it's not the Commitments either.
Is it Exodus, the one about the gods of...
No.
No, okay. The Sprue is saying Dune.
I can see where you're coming from that, but no, it's not.
And Dan has qualified and said it is a horrific curry that went straight through him.
Yes.
And Datho saying, by the look of it, Dan, a Vindaloo. Is it a Vindaloo curry? Is it a Vindaloo
No.
curry stain, Phil?
No, it's not. No, it is actually a movie poster. Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you sure? Are you
Well,
sure?
I wouldn't go so low as to trick you like that. No, you're right. No,
Oh,
I
okay.
wouldn't. No.
Okay. Now then, having had a good run at the movies, I suppose we should use our first question and ask what the genre is.
The genre is horror stroke action.
Ooh.
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 So really, it's not been much help because that's what most of these suggestions have been.
Yes.
Yes.
Dan is saying The Mummy. Max
It's
is
not
saying
Mummy.
Day of the Dead.
Not Day of the Dead. No.
Is
Well,
it
these
the-
are all. I tell you what, these are all very good answers, and within the boundaries of what you can see there would fit perfectly. But at the moment, not the right answer.
Mhm. Okay. Dan is saying Dawn of the Dead. I was just about to say, what's the other one of the Day of the Dead movies? Dawn of the Dead.
No, it's not.
Okay, I've got to ask before anybody types it. Is it Shaun of the Dead?
It's not Shaun of the Dead. no.
Okay. There's no, see, Athol was straight in there. See? All right. Okay, right. So remind me what it was a horror or something. What was it? Horror?
Horror action.
Horror action.
Yes.
I wouldn't say because a Tolkien feel to it. Is it one of the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
No.
So one of the Hobbit trilogy?
No.
Okay. Anyway, Max is saying Land of the Dead.
No.
Sprue is saying The Fearway. Jeff is saying Prey. And Quano has went one further by saying Shaun of the Sheep.
No to all of those.
Okay. Athol saying Dracula's Last Meal.
No, it's not.
Right. So it's a horror adventure. Can we have the year, please?
The year.
Yes.
The year is 2023. Oh, you mean sorry, the year of the film?
Yes.
So yes, right. The year of the film is 2007.
2007.
Scott is saying Jeepers Creepers. It's not.
Spruce saying Jeepers Creepers. Yes.
Did I say Scott?
Yes, you did.
I did, didn't I? Yeah. I don't know why I said
Scott, Orkney, David, not Orkney.
It's the not bit I got confused with. Yes.
Yes.
Jeff likes saying Prey. It's not Prey. Dave also saying the Fear Way. It's not the Fear Way. Yes. All very good answers, but not the right answer, obviously.
Is it Legend?
No.
Okay. Is it The Mist?
It's not The Mist.
Okay, based on the Stephen King story. Yeah.
I thought that was called The Fog.
There was one called The Fog. That was Richard Carpenter.
What's this? S&G Midlands somewhere. Spring Glue's in the Midlands somewhere. Ah, right. What's this now? Dan's saying not a lot of legend. It's a myth. Yeah. Dave is saying Blood Rain 2. It's not Blood Rain 2. Freak Show. It's not Freak Show. No, it's not Freak Show.
Some kind of figure coming up onto shoreland.
Spruce saying, I Am Legend.
It's not I Am Legend. No. No, we're not. It's not a life story about Dan. No. Hollowed Ground. It's not Hollowed Ground. Yeah.
Wrong Turn.
Not Wrong Turn.
Sprue's got Resident Evil Extinction.
I tell you what, he's Google food it, my son, and he's got it right. Well done. That was well and truly done and dusted on that one. There you go. Resident Evil Extinction. Well done.
You see,
Excellent.
if I'd asked if it had been a zombie genre, or would I be right in saying it's a zombie genre, you would have asked me, is that a question? Instead of saying, yeah, zombies feature in it, yeah.
Yeah, well, it would be a question. If you start off a sentence with, is it, therefore it is a question.
Or I have a feeling that there's zombies in it, yeah. That's just a
Yeah, and
feeling.
then I'll turn around and say, well, it could be. It could be, yeah. So there you go. Right, well done. Excellent. So let's move on to the
Pardon
next
me.
one. Oh, Mrs.
Yes, I will.
Whoa,
Yeah.
really?
I better soothe my tummy. I better have another one of these.
Oh dear, Panzer, what you like?
Tell you what, he's like hungry by the looks of it. Yes.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this one's about the sea.
You reckon?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
I have a sneaky suspicious feeling it may feature a somebody.
It might feature somebody.
No, somebody, not a somebody.
Most movies do. Most movies do.
Yes. Dan says the bog water just after he's pooped.
Got a lot of lube in there, then, Dave. Dan.
I was going to say, what's that artificial blue stuff that they put in these porta potties?
Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good grief. Yes.
PJ saying Godzilla.
It's not
Dave
Godzilla, no.
Bruce saying Kong, and Arthur was saying the
No.
Angry Sea.
No.
Bruce also saying it's adrift.
No, it's not. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if that is a picture of Dan's loo just after he's it looked like there's a bit of splashback there. Yes. Oh, dear.
Mind you, for such a small wave, it must be very torpedo shaped.
Now you're just getting a bit graphic now. Oh dear.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm very pointy into it. Don't,
You talk about Dan again, aren't you? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, yes. This is Dan, of course. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm surprised Dan hasn't done what I used to do when I was a teenager: eat tinned carrots straight out the can in the
Oh,
world.
for Christ's sake, I wonder what you're going to say. then.
The little baby carrots. Used to get little tins of baby carrots from shops, and they were about 7p when I was a kid. You open them up, drain the water off, and just wolf the carrots down solid. Don't even chew them. I mean, they come out when you pass them. They come out the little marker boys, and they bob along.
Oh God. Oh,
Okay.
dear.
Sprucing open water. And after all the saying, Dan rising from the dead.
Can I quickly hang on? Can I just quickly say, after that vivid recall of Panzer,
Yeah,
can I please say to
you can
everybody,
imagine that's a little.
go
little
to bed,
carrot.
go to bed tonight, stay safe, and do not have nightmares.
I mean, that's the top of the carrot wobbling along. What's underneath it is, you're gonna, a little marker boy, Okay. Sorry, I've lowered the tone. Yes.
I'm scarred for life now. I can't shut my eyes without seeing marker boys.
Dando, can I have a captain's hat for when I get to the bog for a poop? Torpedoes away!
Well,
I don't know. No. Toilet humour.
Yes. Right. Okay. Can we have the genre, please?
we are back to the quiz then, are we? Right,
Yes.
okay.
I thought we might as well do
Right.
something proper.
Right. The theme of the film is
Marker Boys?
Movie is horror thriller.
Oh, what a surprise there then.
What? What's the
Horror
surprise?
thriller. Oh. You might as well throw in the year as well. 'Cause,
Oh, well, that's that, right. So that's two questions in.
yeah.
1987. Now, Dave will be furiously copying and pasting into Google search and trying to find the matching picture to which this is one of. Yes. You can hear his keyboard going. Yes. Ding.
Athol saying tsunami.
It's not tsunami.
I was sure though that's water.
Wow. Who knows?
Could it be ice in the background?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's something for you to decide because unless you ask me that as a question.
No, do you think I'm fucking stupid? Sorry, I'll rephrase that ever so slightly. Do you think I'm stupid?
No, I don't think you're stupid at all. But you can't ask me unless it is in a form of a question. Yes. Into the deep. It's not into the deep.
I bet you the only thing that's horror about that is the shot that people paid money to see it.
Maybe. Dan saying into the deep, out of the shallow. No, it's not either one of them. Do 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 do.
Sprue is saying it has to be Jaws.
No. Why does it have to be
Revenge,
Jaws?
Jaws 3D.
Right. What did you? No, hang on. Back up. What did you say?
I said, he says it has to be Jaws. I said, Jaws the Revenge, Jaws 3D. Looking at them,
It is
I was gonna
George.
say,
It is George. It is George.
George
It's
the
George. Jaws, the Revenge. It's George. Yeah, George the
Yeah.
Shark. Yes. Here we go. Yeah, Jaws the Revenge.
And PJ got it as well.
Well done.
Because wasn't Jaws 1979, 1980? Jaws
no,
being
it
at
was-
about the same time as Star Wars, sorry.
No, Star Wars was in 77.
Mhm.
So I think Jaws was 76. I don't know. I might be wrong. I don't know. Someone will tell us. Right. Okay. First, model box art.
Yeah.
next?
Okay, dokie. Zoom in, please. That is a mini art 135th scale Panzer III UFS A1.
Oh, you're so close.
A2.
No.
A4, A3. Do I have to
No.
get the Panzer? Do I have to go get the Panzer? Well, it's not. It's back in the bloody bookshelf, there isn't it? Oh, dear. It is. It's back in the bloody bookshelf. That's a Panzer III,
Yeah.
and it's the early Panzer III chassis because of the
Yeah.
8-wheel. Because this is the one that Sarah Jane got. This is it. It's Panzer IIIA.
No.
All right. You're going to get the bloody book. I can show you this pedantic little get. There's my book. Oi. That's the.
What I'm going to have to do at the beginning of each quiz, I'm going to have to, when I put the about the rules and that, I'm going to have to put an addendum onto that which says, "I bear the right to be pedantic."
Yeah, we bear the right to take the piss out you've had it. Yeah. Okay, you little pedantic get. There we go. You want it to be awkward. It is a Panzer III USC.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Zoom into the mid-bottom right, please. It's 8 wheels. It's either the B, the C, or the D.
Mid.
Yeah, go up a wee bit further along. Okay, two bogies. I'm looking at the Panzer IIB. Take a look at that. That's the Panzer IIB. 3 return rollers, 8 wheels, 2 suspension bogs there. Unless you want the C. Do you want the C?
No.
Do you want the D?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll let you.
That's
So it is the D stroke B.
I
There we
told you.
go.
What did I say? I told you B. That's I said B right at the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah, but the D is the first one, so that is a D stroke B. You got to be
There
precise.
we go.
You got to be precise when you're pedantic.
See?
Right. Okay. Yes. next one.
Although Dan says he thinks it was a London taxi that got lost in Baghdad, and both Stu
Yeah.
is saying middle right, please, and Jacqueline is saying the Panzer 4D, and Midlife Chaos was saying we need Sarah Jane. We do indeed, yes.
There we go. Right. Okay.
Okay. That's a mini art one. No. That's 135th scale. That's the Border Miniatures T-34 85. Yugoslavia variant.
You're so close.
It's the Czech variant, but it's in Yugoslavia. It's in Kosovo. Is it Kosovo?
Croatian.
Croatia.
No.
It's a Yugoslavian
You were so
conflict.
close. You were so close.
Kosovo? No, that's the Croat.
No.
It is a T-34-85. It is border models. It is 1/35th scale. Somebody will Google it now. But it's from the Yugoslavian conflict. I'm
You're
pretty sure
so
it's
close.
Balkans.
No, you're so close. You were. You're starting to lose the going cold now.
Am I? Okay.
Mm.
We'll see how cold I'm getting. Who's that nationality? I'm bloody sure that's the Yugoslav conflict. You of course realise I'm waiting. Well, one of the Eagle.
One of the Google foos. Yes, I know. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, yeah. Is it border models or is it is it a Ryefield?
Wow. I don't know. You tell me. All I can say to you was you were so close. And if you don't get it, you'll only kick yourself.
Or is it actually the mini art kit?
Well done. There you go. Well done. There you go. See, you said it right at the very beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. The mini art T-34-85. There you go. See, you almost had it until you changed it right at the last.
Yeah, I
saying that
thought
was a border models.
because border models have announced one as well, and for a second I thought it could well be the border models ones, because you like to go for the new, not the old.
Right now, before we go on,
The answer is yes.
okay.
There's
Now,
notification popped
do
up.
we go for one more?
Oh,
Why not? Let's go for one more.
Do we? No, wait, wait,
It's not-
just a
it's not- you've
second.
got 10 minutes. Come on.
Just a sec. Let's put it out to the. Let's put it out to debate. Let's see who else can be pedantic. Shall ask the audience? Will we let him have one more question, or shall we?
What do you mean?
Make
Let
sure
me
that he
have
gets
one more question.
Let's have his arse handed to him on 4 questions tonight. answers in the chat box, which is located below the screen.
I'm not the one who has the answers.
Yes.
I'm the one who has the answers. I don't need to be given an answer. I've got the answers. I'm the one who's trying to not give out the answers. Right, Dave is saying one more. Well, we knew Dave.
No, wait a sec. Above that, now you're just being silly.
PJ saying I've lost the will to live.
Midlife
And
chaos
is saying go for it. So that's one.
It's okay. So there's two for going for it. It won't be an aircraft. It's a movie poster. At all.
Right.
Not a TV series after all. A movie poster.
Yeah, two versus one. So, but right, we'll go for it. We'll go for another one.
Oh,
Hey,
you haven't asked Kevin. Kevin, would you like one more or not?
Go for it, Panzer. You got 9 minutes to get it.
Kevin,
you
do
wait.
one
That
more.
knife's going into your ribs later, son. Trust me.
Go for it.
Let's go for it. Let's have the next one.
Right, we've got 9 minutes. 9 minutes.
If he gets a point, you know who's to blame.
Right.
Oh, that looks very familiar.
Yeah.
That looks unbelievably familiar. It does look familiar. Where have I seen that recently? Where have I seen that recently? Max is saying The Watchmen.
It is Watchmen. There you go. You see.
Well done.
Oh,
See?
well done, Max.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to go for another one?
Yes, go on then.
Still got 8 minutes.
Yes, go on then.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. This will be something.
There we
killer
go.
as well. Oh my god. Oh, wait a minute. Is this? Oh, what's the name of that? Oh, Baron von Munchausen.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm asking you. Is it Baron Munchausen?
What? If it is, what is the actual title of the film?
You're asking me. I know it's Baron von Munchausen. Oh, good God! That's the the people who did the Monty Python. Oh, good God!
No clue.
The Adventures of Baron von Munchausen.
It is indeed the Adventures of Baron Baron Munchausen. There you go.
That's
Well
a
done.
brilliant movie. That is a brilliant movie.
There you go.
I don't know.
So-
I've never seen
Oh, it's a brilliant movie. Well, again, if you haven't actually, you don't watch movies, Kevin. But it's a brilliant movie to watch, mate. It's funny as hell.
Right. There you go. See, so you've squeezed in yet another 2, and I am pointless again.
Yes.
So well done, everybody.
You always
There you
were
go.
pointless,
Right.
Phil.
Oh, no, that was a bit low. That one.
Just for the celebration, I'm going to look at this. There's the last one. I've got to make sure there's no poison in this one.
The 2-pack
In
second
that,
is gone.
in that packet, there's bound to be another packet there somewhere.
No. I've eaten the 3 packets.
3?
Oh my God, Jesus! I'll tell you what,
Oh,
mate.
dear.
If you don't join Dan in the toilet stakes tomorrow, there's something wrong with you.
Nope.
There's
Just
got to be
so
something wrong with him in the first
There
place.
just so happens to be that the co-op happens to have Andrex on special offer. It's 9 packs, so I've got plenty of
I
fresh
think-
stuff in it, and I've got
I
a
think you'll need
spare set of bicycle pedals that I can use as
This
an
could
Irish
be the
paper
reason he's on
recycling.
a day off tomorrow, Bill.
You what? Sorry.
This could be the reason why he's gone for it, because his day off, he hasn't got to keep running to the carsy whilst at work then, has he?
Listen.
That's true. Yeah. Ah, dear. Right. I was saying it's okay, fellas. I didn't score any points either, so don't feel bad. Yeah. Right. Okay. So, on that bombshell, right, I think what we'll do is we'll wrap it up just a few minutes early so that people can go over to Ross's stream unhindered, unfettered, and go with love and peace in our hearts, as I have been well and truly ruined again. My whole arse has been given. Yes.
Yes,
So-
your whole arse has been reamed. Your whole arse will be doing.
No, it's not.
brownie
No,
bites.
steady.
Oh, no. That's for his midnight feast in bed. I reckon.
That's I don't want bands. That's just not cricket. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Ah, dear. Right, and Jeff saying thanks everyone. See you next week. Take care. Take care.
He's
Jeff.
Dan's desperate
gone,
to make
he's
sure
gone,
there's
he's
no
done it,
little
yeah.
there's no little marker boys
Yeah.
floating in his toilet.
Right. On that bombshell. Right. Let's wrap it up for the evening. So Thank you, everybody. Oh dear. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. It's been a strange one this week. Yeah.
It's always been strange. Yeah.
Well, it's not that. It's that we finally realised what you got up to when you were a kid. Yes, making marker boys. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. It was just I went through a phase of eating cans of carrots. You know, they were cheap. 7 pence or 7.5 pence a tin, and you got quite a bit. Rather than buy a couple of chocolate bars, you buy half a dozen tins of this little tins of. You just peel them, just can open them, and then just scoff them down with it.
You do realise, you are just literally making yourself look worse.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway,
only making.
Well, yeah, I know. Can't get So,
I wonder if there's any models of marker boys out there. Can I get some? And should I send one to Phil?
Oh dear.
No, right. Anyway,
above us the marker boys, below us, yeah. Okay.
No, we're not doing it. Right. So, until next week when we'll do it all again. God help us. It's Kevin. Any words of wisdom before you go?
Just stay safe, people out there. Look after yourselves and come back and join us next week.
Lovely. Panzer. Yes.
That's what I have to say to that. Unless, of course, you want the
stood on cat. Yes. God, that sounds like a cat that's just laid marker boys. Yeah.
that was the cat that had the chicken bones. Yes.
Right. And from me, stay safe. We'll see you next week. Please don't have nightmares. And we'll see you again next week. Bye, everybody. Who's got?
Goodbye, guys.
Hang on.
Thank you.
Hang on a minute. I've lost. Oh, God. Right. Bye. Marker boys? Really?
Yeah.
Marker boys.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But you can just see it now. What?
No, but you know what I have in my mind? Run silent, run deep.
Yes.
No, it's not. No, it's not a healthy. It's not a healthy picture.
It was
going along, and the skip was looking in his periscope, only to find Panzer's mark.
Well, let's just see a little turd waggling past the lens with a little marker boy on top of it. Yeah.
Oh
God! I tell you.
Oh dear.
I might see you next week if I'm still around. Not everyone.
Yeah, you don't want to be fond of them carrots. Good night, people. Bye, everybody.